You don't get old because years have passed. You get old when you stop listening to your seasons. Look at the bear. It doesn't fight winter. It prepares, it protects, and it returns stronger in the spring. After 60, longevity isn't about pushing harder. It's about timing, knowing when to add, when to hold, and when to harvest the gains you've already earned. Now, before we go on, this is educational, not medical advice. If you have heart disease, uncontrolled blood pressure, or any new symptoms, please partner with your doctor before changing your routines. Your personal rhythm starts with light and darkness. Morning sunlight is the master key. Within an hour of waking, step outside. Give your eyes real sky, even on a cloudy day. This simple act anchors your cortisol early, sets your melatonin to rise at night, and steadies your appetite, mood, and focus all day long. Then, in the evening, dim your house like a cave. Use small lamps instead of harsh overhead lights. Choose warm colors over cold blue, and keep screens dim or, even better, out of the room. Darkness is a nutrient. When your light is disciplined, your sleep deepens and your recovery compounds without any extra effort. Just like the planet, your body has seasons and they change how much light you get. In fall and winter, daylight shrinks. With it can come a drift toward low mood and sluggishness. So meet the season halfway. Get a midday walk in to catch the highest sun you can. If you live where winters are especially dark, or if you notice your mood dips every year, talk with your clinician about bright light therapy. Used correctly, it can be a game changer for energy and sleep. But if you have bipolar disorder or eye disease, you absolutely need professional guidance before using it. Light is a powerful tool when it's dosed correctly. Vitamin D is like a season in your blood. Sunlight helps your body make it, but your latitude, skin tone, and time outdoors all change the equation. Instead of guessing, ask your doctor for a blood test. Supplement if needed under their advice, and avoid megadoses. Remember, vitamin D is a team player, not a solo savior. Your bones, muscles, immunity, and mood all benefit when it's in the right range. Pair it with real food sources of calcium and magnesium, and most importantly, with resistance training that tells your bones to stay strong. Temperature is another lever you can pull, gently. A cool bedroom helps you sleep. A warm shower in the evening can actually help your body cool down afterward, which is what nudges you towards sleep. Saunas can support relaxation and recovery for many people. Just start with short sessions, hydrate well, and get out if you feel dizzy. Cold exposure has become fashionable, but treat it as a brisk walk for your nervous system, not an extreme challenge. Start mild, a bit of cooler water at the end of a shower or a short walk in crisp air. If you have heart disease, Raynaud's, or uncontrolled blood pressure, get clearance from your doctor first. The bear uses temperature to signal the season, not to win points on the internet. Your training needs seasons because your body does. You can't grow year-round without burning out. Think in simple cycles. Maybe 3 weeks of building up, followed by 1 week of easier activity. Plan for 2 hard training days a week, buffered by easy days that feel like moving meditation. Keep the big, essential movements push. Pull, squat, hinge, carry, and your walks, but adjust the volume and pace with the time of year. In the brighter, sunnier months, you might chase a bit more power and speed. In the darker months, focus on building your base strength, protecting your joints, and steady cardio. Progress is a tide, not a straight line. Let it ebb without panic so it can flow back with force. Inflammation is a natural part of training, but unending inflammation is a season that never changes, and that's a problem. Give your joints reasons to trust you, warm up properly. Choose ranges of motion you can control instead of forcing angles you don't own. And favor foods that cool the daily fire, colorful vegetables, legumes, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. Pain flares are often a signal to adjust your training load, walk more, and sleep better, not a command to quit or push through blindly. The bear interprets signals. It doesn't ignore them. Your immune system has seasons too. Autumn brings indoor air, crowds, and dry rooms. Stack simple defenses that add up. Wash your hands. Keep your nasal passages happy with a gentle saline rinse if the air is very dry. Aim for adequate protein, plenty of fiber, and fermented foods if you tolerate them. And stay hydrated, especially when the heaters are on. Prevention isn't a defeat of nature. When done well, it's cooperation with it. Even the air you breathe is seasonal. Winter air is often dry, which can irritate your throat and disrupt your sleep. Try to keep your indoor humidity around 40 to 50%. And open the windows for a few minutes each day to exchange the air. Remember to breathe through your nose. It warms and filters the air better than your mouth. Your mood respects the seasons as well. Many of us feel our world narrow as the days shorten. Don't wait for isolation to set in. Preload your calendar with anchors, a weekly class, a walking group, a standing coffee date with a friend. We are social creatures. Rhythm plus connection is powerful medicine. If your mood sinks for weeks or you lose interest in life, that's not a time for stoicism. Bring it to your doctor. Asking for help isn't leaving the wild. It's learning how to stay alive in it. Recovery isn't about doing nothing. It's about doing what restores you. On your easier weeks, you're not off, you're just on a different wavelength. Walk a bit more, breathe slower, stretch gently, read a book in the sun, or cook a meal from scratch. The bear gets big and strong by spending plenty of time not hunting. Even your food has seasons. In hotter months, water-rich fruits and vegetables help you hydrate. In colder months, warm soups and stews are perfect. Protein at each meal is your constant anchor. And don't fear carbohydrates you've earned with movement and good sleep. Bones and balance are lifelong projects. Strength work is non-negotiable for bone density. Balance drills belong in your week because winter brings ice. Practice single leg stands near a support or slow heel-to-toe walks. Preparedness is a daily minute that you actually do. Grief has seasons too. We often carry our losses quietly. Naming a loss isn't weakness, it's orientation. It allows you to honor what has changed, freeing up energy to build what's next. The bear doesn't pretend winter didn't happen. It emerges and starts again. So design your habitat so the right season happens by default. Keep a warm layer by the door for your sunrise walk. Put a calendar on the fridge with your training days and your bear week circled every 4th week. When your environment whispers the plan, your willpower gets to rest. If there's one lesson the bear can offer us, it's this. Stop expecting yourself to be the same every single month. Instead, be consistent across many months. Let light lead your morning and darkness lead your night. Let your training pulse and your recovery breathe. You are not done. You are seasonal. Honor the cycle, and longevity stops being a theory and becomes a rhythm you can feel in your bones. Winter is not the end. It's the preparation for your next strong spring. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more content. See you next time.